I never thought I'll ever live in Nairobi. And even in one of the videos that I did, I said I will never live in Nairobi because of many things that I explained in that video. But today, I want to talk to you about how Nairobi changed my mindset. As you all know, I went to Nairobi in January, end of January. I don't know if I said that, but I went to Nairobi in January 29th, I think. And then I was there for like 3 weeks. I came back on 20th or 21st, 22nd there. I'm not sure about the date. So I stayed in Nairobi for 3 weeks. At first, I was supposed to stay there. I was supposed to be in Nairobi for 5 days, but they extended every time they extended, and it was a good thing because it really changed my mindset. As I explained before, why I gave reasons why I preferred the village life, the countryside life over Nairobi. And I said one of the things that made me not to go there, the main thing was about uh, the lifestyle there. It's fast and I love slow life. And then again about the salary, if I get, like I said, if I am paid more than I am right now, or I get another job that pays good, that's when I can prefer going to Nairobi. And also I said the part of the money is because also Nairobi, the housing is expensive, and also the transport. So if you get a cheaper house, where you stay is very far, so you have to use a lot of transport to get to where you work. So that those were the things that made me say I'll never live in Nairobi. But going there for the 3 weeks, it has really changed my mindset, and right now I'm open to going back to Nairobi. So I'll be sharing with you what I learned in Nairobi that made me change my mind. And also I might prefer going there even if I have a small salary. So mostly I said because of my small salary I cannot survive there, but I want to tell you, uh, I can go with that small salary and I survive in Nairobi. So watch till the end to know what I learned in Nairobi. I thought Nairobi is only for the rich people, mostly for the rich people. I know not all people that live in Nairobi they are rich, but if you have an option, I can prefer not to live in Nairobi. So I was thinking Nairobi is only for the people that can make a lot of money. So that being said, I thought Nairobi is expensive and you have to have a huge salary to survive in Nairobi. It's only for I also thought it's only for the corporate people and for the influencers. And also, yeah, those are the things that I thought about Nairobi. So, what changed? That's the question. Maybe most of you are asking, what changed for me to say I might prefer going to Nairobi? So, most lifestyle choices matter more than salary, and also planning the money that you have also matters. It's not all about money, it's all about planning. The few amount you have or the money you get, you can plan and survive in Nairobi. Also, I found out that there are also cheaper or affordable housing and locations that you can live in comfortably and survive in Nairobi. So you don't need luxury to plan or to survive in Nairobi. It's just planning and everything will be okay. Just a minute. I also saw, well, in Nairobi, I also saw many opportunities, and okay, there are many opportunities in Nairobi, and also the exposure increases there's the exposure. So many people think first on how to make money, and like here in the countryside, you just think small because there's no like room for expansion or room to dream big. You might have dreamt big, you have big dreams, but you cannot accomplish them while in the countryside. I'm not saying that I prefer the big cities more than Nairobi, like more than the countryside, but what I learned in the 3 weeks that I was in Nairobi really made me to have a second thought about living there. I might choose to live there just because of the it's fast life here, but I can go there because of the opportunities. The big city has a lot of opportunities. I saw many young people making, like, they're busy doing something. There's no completely idling. People are busy. So that really made me think, like, even if I have an idea, I can go there and execute the idea. But here where I am, I can have an idea, but executing that idea, it will never happen because it's so small, it's not growing, it's a stagnant city. Let me just say a stagnant city because it has been like this for so long. And in Nairobi, even if it's raining, it's dry, there's opportunity. You see opportunities in every corner. Living in the big city versus living in the village. In this big city, you think fast, right? And then in the village or countryside, you just the life is slow. So I think maybe the young people, we can go to the city because of the opportunities, and then when we make it, you can now come back to the village to now live the slow life. But right now we are energetic and we are looking for money. If you are looking for money, just go to the, that's according to me, go to the big cities because you will have ways to make money, the legit ways. I'm talking about good ways, not, don't misquote me, or don't like, I'm just saying, you see in every corner you can do something. So that really made me like think twice about my choices and about my words, and I said, God, I take my words back. Another thing, maybe I can say it's because I was being paid for everything. That's why I saw the life was a bit cheaper. That's true because I didn't use any dime. I didn't use my dime. I was being paid for by the company for the 3 weeks that I was staying there, and really I improved while there. I shot videos. As I said, it's more than 10 videos, if not 10. I shot videos and I had no like tripod. So you see, it pushed me. If I was here and I didn't have a tripod, I would say I will not do like a video because I want to buy a tripod first. But I was in the big city and people were busy. Everyone was busy, like fast, fast, fast. So I was like, if I sit back and relax because I don't have a tripod, it will take time, a lot of time for me to catch up with the YouTube. Because right now I love YouTube, and because of I saw people like young people, they're doing something and they're really like a young person in Nairobi can have like four jobs, and they're doing all of it. And also they are students, they're going to school, but they're working. So that really helped me. So that really helped me to rethink what I said about living in Nairobi. And as of now, when you are watching this, I'm really thinking if I get an opportunity right away, I don't mind the salary because I know if I go there, I can the dreams that I have or the goals that I have or the businesses that I'm thinking of starting, I can do that. But here, even if I have the money and I have the business idea, I cannot because it's the countryside. You cannot open that big successful business. Some are working, but not the ones that you might think you want to open. So maybe if you want to go with the status quo, you can survive. But if you have the big dreams, I say right now, I'm considering Nairobi. So let me just tell you a story. While in Nairobi, when I went there, I think it was on the third day or the fourth day when I did a video. If I remember, I'll pin the video here where I did a video house tour, the second house tour that I did while in Nairobi. So I did that video and it almost landed me a brand deal in Nairobi. Where would like I never thought I can do brand deals. I know people do that, but I never considered myself this early on YouTube. I can land a brand deal. So I'll do a video on how that happened. But imagine I went in Nairobi 3 days without like marketing myself. I didn't market anywhere, but I almost landed a brand deal. It's not like I landed a brand deal, but I'll let you know. I'll tell you in the next video. So you see, even if you are not like advertising yourself or marketing yourself, some opportunities come to your doorstep. So that one really made me like, I was like, I was not even closer to accepting any brand deal, but it came for me. I didn't go searching for or looking for it. So it was so good. I felt so good. And also when as always I said, I'm always getting lost in Nairobi. I'll never get used to the locations, and naturally I don't know like directions. So even if I'm in Nairobi or I'm in the countryside where I don't really know directions, so I got lost a lot. But that made me courageous. I'm an introvert, and most of the time I don't like crowds, whatnot. I just want my space. But it really opened my mind. It really opened my mind. While there, I also went. We went with my brother for like, we went to do like what is it called? We went for in Nairobi town, the CBD, and then we went to the park. I really saw young people doing content in Nairobi. It's like it's normal, but here where I am, I'm a content creator. But the location I am, people when they see you doing the camera, like with your camera, your phone, taking videos, they start questioning and they come to you. They become harsh because you are shooting. It's raining, so I hope you are getting me. So in Nairobi, it doesn't matter. Even when you are with your phone doing, the only thing that I feared while shooting in Nairobi is my phone being snatched. But in the CBD, it's safer because most content creators are there and they are shooting. Those who do photography, they are there. Those who are doing content, there are a lot of people, young, old, middle age, they are doing content. I really wish I can get an opportunity and then go to Nairobi, because it really made me feel like as an introvert, it made me like think I can do it because most people are doing it. If people are doing it, and it's not like you are the odd one out. You know, here in this area, it's like I don't think there are a lot of YouTubers or content creators in this location. If they're they're living in Nairobi. They're not like living here. They are from here but living in Nairobi. But those who are living here, I think they're not even 10, or they're less than 10. So that means here people don't know much about content creation. And also most people, because it's a countryside, they deal mostly with the farming mostly, and maybe small businesses. The business, I also said once, we don't have a supermarket in this county, the whole county. We have the mini marts but no supermarket. So you see, the business is not the whole county. It's a very big county. So it means the business here, it doesn't boom as much. But if it's farming, it can boom. If you're into farming, it will work. But if you're in maybe expanding your businesses, other type of businesses, here, this location, maybe in future, maybe it will be okay. But right now, it's not working. So when I went there, and I saw I'm a content creator, a shy one, and then I went with my brother to the CBD and I did content, and people were doing content. It really made me feel like I belong. You see, I belong in that area, because I like in the city, because it's not like I'm shooting like I'm shooting, but how do they say it? I'm shooting with the fear someone will come to me and say, why are you shooting me? Because people are doing that and it's normal there. So that really made me feel like I should go there. And it's not about the salary right now. At first I said why I didn't want to go to Nairobi, it's because of my small salary. But right now it's not because of the salary, because I see, even if I get that salary, the small one, I can get a location that has affordable housing, the same as this, not exactly the same as this, but a house that will be okay for me, affordable, and I can survive. I'll thrive. It's not about the money right now. After coming back from Nairobi, it's not about the money. I'm saying it again, it's not about the money. I'm really open to going there. I'm really open to going in Nairobi, because if you want to grow here, you cannot grow. Like, you might have the ideas, but you will not grow, because the way to put them out, there's no way. Maybe if you want to do farming, you can thrive, but I'm not like I can't do farming here because I'm not permanently here. I can move anytime. So I want a business that I can do even when I move to another county or another country. I can do it wherever I am because I'm not permanently here. So most of my life I've been living the countryside. I can say that's the thing that made me love the countryside more than this big city, because I saw like I can maneuver in the countryside well and do great. But now, because I'm starting, like, YouTube is now my business and I'm taking it as a job, right? So when I'm taking it as a job, it means I have to show up for it even when I don't feel like today I didn't want to shoot because I was so tired, and I've done another video, and also I was doing chores in the house, trying to do thorough cleaning. So I was like, I'm not going to do a video because I'm tired. But again, I said I have to take it seriously as a job. So YouTube, I can do it whenever I am. If I'm in the countryside, if I'm the big city, I can do it. But now, if I have a shop, like a shop here, if I go to the big city for the 3 weeks that I was there, I'll be losing. The business will be losing because it's a shop, physical shop. If it's online shop, yes. But again, if I open a physical shop here, it will be so hard for me to do deliveries, because the deliveries, you have to know the, like, the vehicles that go this side. You might have clients all over Kenya. I'm in Kenya, so you might have clients all over Kenya. But now the products leaving from your place to them, it will be a difficult, because if I want to move, like, if I want to go to Nairobi, when was going to Nairobi, the only car that was direct from here to Nairobi, there were, like, I don't know, 2 or 3. One for the 2 a.m. and another one for 10 a.m. 10 a.m. 2 cars in a day. Or if I want to move again, if I don't want to go, because the direct car, they are not many. The cars here, there are 2 that goes direct to Nairobi. So if I want to go to Nairobi, it means I have to wake up early. As I went at 2 a.m. So I wake up early, go to Nairobi, that's 2 a.m. Or I wait for 10 a.m. If not, I go, like, I take a vehicle here to another big city, then I take another one to another, to the like, to Nairobi now. So if I have a business, an online business, and I have clients all over Kenya, it means I'll have to pay double the price to the product to reach the client, because I have to pay one from here to the big city, and I have to have someone in that other city, so that he can the person can take the product to another vehicle that goes to the big city, you see, or to the another location. Because directly, if I have clients only for Nairobi or Eldoret, because I'm in the middle here, that one for Nairobi, it means I have to send the as I said, to send the product either 2 a.m. or 10 a.m. But in Eldoret, it will be easier. So it means if I have an online shop, I have to choose the clients only in Eldoret and Nairobi. But if you have all over Kenya, it will be difficult. So I really, I thank God I went to Nairobi, because it has changed me. The way I'm thinking, the way I was thinking, it's like I relearn, I unlearn, relearn, and I'm learning also, because it's so eh. So Nairobi, there's exposure. So the exposure, it makes you think, if they're doing it, I can do it. So that's what I did. And my fear, mostly my fear was about the rent, the money, the rent, and now the if I fail while in Nairobi, the big city, what next? But right now I'm open, because I've said it's right now, it's not even about the money. It's about just the mindset, because I have dreams. As I said, I have big goals, and achieving them while here is so difficult. So I have to work, not even smart, to work hard while here. But in Nairobi, I can work smart. As I said, there are people who are they're students, and then they have businesses and they have work. So people are working, they are going to school, they have businesses, and they're thriving, and they're young people. People have cars. I went to Nairobi. I knew Nairobi has the cars because it's the capital. They have all the cars. But now, young people have cars, and I love cars. And I said, if I remain here, it's like I'm not growing. Of course, I'm not growing. I might be growing slowly, not at the pace that I want. It's good though to grow slowly, but also you have. It's like I'm growing one part slowly. Then when the growth is there, I will go to another part, then grow slowly. But in Nairobi, you can grow as fast as you can, but like you can do several things at once. So, guys, when I said I will not go to Nairobi and I'm not considering that, I'm really, really sorry. People from Nairobi, I've just been there for 3 weeks and I've really learned a lot. Nobody made me like, I just went there to observe or for the exposure. But I really learned a lot and I've really made some decisions already that I think in the near future, maybe this year, I might consider something. But I really, really thank God for the opportunity that I had to go there, because right now I'm in another level. I'm not like the person I went when I went from here to Nairobi. I'm not the same person because I was limiting myself. Yeah, truly I was limiting myself because I can do big things, but I was limiting myself because I'm a country or a village girl, so I was really limiting myself. But right now, guys, you can also tell me down below how you people survive in Nairobi. I have some few friends, subscribers who watch me. Thank you so much from Nairobi. Shalim, Maimuna. Thank you so much, because you invited me to come to Nairobi. Let me just say that, to come to your place, but I was busy with work, and also I was not sure about the time that I was coming back, so I could not plan to meet you. But the next time that I bring myself to Nairobi, I'll make sure we meet, even if it's in town, just to greet you, because thank you so much for always being here. I'm not just saying her because I know I have a lot of supporters who are in Kenya and who are outside. I really appreciate all of you. But for those who we can meet, we will arrange that and meet, because you are so good people. You have watched my videos, you have subscribed, you are sharing, you are liking, you are giving me ideas, and I thank you. I really thank you. So as I said on my goals that I did, the video I did for the visions of the goals for this year, I wanted to do I wanted to start traveling, and less than a week after I released the video, I started traveling already, because God, they said, put everything in God's hand. So I prayed about them, and then I told you the goals, and it started working. And also I said God to help me by I had put in my calendar by 10th of February to be fully monetized. I had been monetized, so I was able to do to get super chats, super thanks, and super stickers. But it's like I was partially monetized. Then I said, God, I want by 10th of February to be fully monetized. And guess what? I think it was by 5th I was fully monetized and started earning immediate from my videos now. 5th February. So it's like, when you put God first in your plans, He always works out. So I'm really, really grateful I did that, and I started traveling, because that was the plan for me this year, of which it's still there. Even if I'll not go to big places, I just want to, even around my area, to start traveling and to get that courage to shoot outside, so that when I start traveling, like really traveling, guys, I'll be giving you content back to back. And I thank you guys. You really loved my Nairobi series, and I hope you'll continue enjoying this series from this side, because still here is where I live, so I have to give you content from here. So that's why I also am pushing myself to release content like 5 times a week. And then in this month of March, then I'll see how it works, and then in April we will again figure out how I'll be doing content, because I am trying to not to do like repetition so much. But I thank you guys, because mostly lifestyle is like more of repeating your vlogs, but with a different style. So I thank you guys, even if sometimes I repeat, you always watch. And with that being said, I know this sit down, it will be the first sit down in this month of March. So I have started doing like I want to be doing sit downs in between vlogs. So I'll be doing 2 sit downs, like I'll be releasing 5 videos, but 2 will be sit downs, because I just want to break that monotony, like to have vlogs that it's like repeating myself. So I hope you'll be enjoying. So when I start, because I've already started, this is the first vlog of March, and I'm starting that trend. So I hope you just enjoy and also comment. And also I'll wish for you to suggest the topics that you want me to cover. But I'm feeling like I'll be this process of like doing vlogs and then sit down in between, it will work, because also the next sit down will be fire, and that one will, I hope you all enjoy, because I'll be getting serious or getting personal with you. So for those who don't know me well, because most of you don't know me well, because you took me to monetization and I have a community here, I've decided I'll be getting personal with you. Like I'll be telling you more about myself and my personal life, for those because I just want you to know me well better. And so again, right now started seeing my YouTube not as a hobby but as a career, since I came back from Nairobi, because I've started thinking big. So shooting outside and seeing people shooting, doing their content, and they are passionate about it and they are serious about it. It made me think like, I don't want YouTube to be like my hobby. I want it to be a career, so that one day I can stand here or I can come here and say, this is my career and it's the thing that I'm doing and it's working for me. So it's not like about the location, mostly it's not about the location or the salary, but it's because everybody is working towards something. So if you get that chance to showcase that, and you are even here, you can succeed as a YouTuber, or you can succeed as a content creator. You can be the first one to introduce it here. But if you are that person that wants to, like me, I want to start traveling. I just want to be a traveling YouTuber. I love it. I'll also do a video where how I started my YouTube journey and what motivated me, because since I was a little girl, I really wanted to do like see nature, see other countries, see different cultures. I never knew it's possible, but I had that in, like, I think since I was maybe 7 years, I was thinking like, because my dad was bringing some magazines at home, so they were showing oceans. I had never seen an ocean. They was showing people like in the nature, in the forest. So I really loved nature, be it water, be it like just adventure in the forest and seeing different animals. I loved that from the early age, and I knew like it's for rich people, of course, because it requires money. So I never knew my dream when I was a small girl, my one day seem possible, because right now I'm seeing it's very possible. It's very possible. And I really thank God for putting that dream in me since I was a little girl. And right now I'm just working towards that, because I really want to travel. I really want to travel. So I said I'll do a video on how I started YouTube and what motivated me. It's very interesting, because even the people who motivated me, they don't even know I exist. So I'll shout out them in that video, because they are big people and they don't know. They are Kenyans, of course. And also, I'm not saying that to mean the people, the YouTubers who are not Kenyans didn't motivate me, but these ones, I related with them a lot. So it made me feel like I can start and I can do something with YouTube. So I'll do a video on that. So in conclusion, I can say the thing that made me the biggest limitation that made me think I cannot survive in Nairobi, it's my salary. It was my salary. So I was looking more on what I'm being paid versus what I can gain in Nairobi. But right now, I think the biggest fear was my salary, and also it was my mindset, mostly my mindset. And I can say I was also comfortable being small, because it's something that I'm familiar with. But right now, I'm not even comfortable at all. When I don't, it's like when I feel like relaxing, I tell myself, do something towards your goal. And I'm really really pushing for my goals. I really want them all that I had to this year. I want them to I want to achieve all of them. And also, I think I was also, as much as I'm saying I want to grow in this area, it does not give you the chance to grow. I think also I was scared of growth, because if you cannot see growth, you can find a way to grow, right? So I think I was scared of growth, but now that fear is gone, because right now I'm on another level. So guys, I just want to thank you, and I'm really grateful. If I start mentioning you, I will not finish, because it's a long list, and also I'm not good with names. But guys, I really see you, and I really appreciate you for always believing in me. That means you have been watching my videos, you have been liking. I am seeing growth that I never knew I will ever see. So that one, I really say thank you so much. And I hope one day when I become big, like I love how Mr. Beast started. If you follow his story, it's really, if you are a person who gives up easily, you'll give up. But he never gave up. So I really think I'll be a big person later in life, and when that time comes, I want to celebrate with you guys all from day one. There are those who have been here from day one, and also who are joining. I really appreciate your support. Thank you so much. I really really feel like you are my community. I not feel like, but you are my community, you are my family. So thank you so much. And I know I've really talked in this video, but I just wanted to say what I experienced in Nairobi and what changed my mindset. So with that being said, I think I'll see you in the next vlog, which will be tomorrow. Yeah, so bye bye.